We're talking UNI Panther Wrestling this show as the Panther train, ranked 5th in the country, hosted 3rd-ranked Oklahoma State, fell on Friday, but then rebounded with a big win, dominant fashion over 22nd-ranked Oklahoma in Big 12 action. And Coach, let's start with that Friday duel against the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Over 6,000 fans here inside the McLeod Center. They say it's a home UNI wrestling duel record for attendance. It was a great atmosphere, and man, just felt like a big-time event.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big-time event. I mean, you got 2 top 5 teams in the country going at it. You got it in the state of Iowa. You got it in Cedar Falls. So, all those pieces. But one, like I said, I've been in some great atmospheres as a coach and competitor, and that's up there. And want to make, and I've talked about, you want to make McLeod a place where everyone wants to come compete. And it's like, man, we know we're coming in here. We're coming to the Hornets' Nest. And when those guys walked out and all the students were on them. I mean, they felt it and they enjoyed it, and it makes it fun because none of us want to put all this time in and put all this time into our craft and then not have everyone to be able to show it to. So we appreciate everyone that came out and made it a great atmosphere. Just keep coming back.
Looking at the national rankings coming in, there was a lot of tightly contested matches, 3 versus 4, 5 versus 6, 14 versus 16. I feel like the Panther crowd really helped your guys get a little boost. I feel like you won 3 of those 5 coin flip type matches.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, said can a crowd make one position different or one point, or I mean it does matter. Guys feel it and they're able to use it. So you think about, even 33 when, he knows bonus points are on the line. You get a takedown at the end, getting a bonus point, happening in overtime, the place kind of, the lid blew off that a little bit, and then in Budo, kind of back to back. But just the energy was through the roof, and man, having that, it is a difference maker for our athletes and for any recruit that's coming in. We had recruits in the stands, they're seeing this, they're like, man, I can't wait to get to compete in that. So, fun and great response, and it was back and forth. I'll say at the end, they did a good job of making it pretty quiet in here.
Yeah. Let's go back to 133. Julian Farber, 2 top 25 wins for him. Major decisions against wrestlers, both ranked higher than him. Yeah,
he's firing off his offense. And I've watched this guy do a lot of work, but you see the confidence building and just taking care of everything really well. Sometimes you go through a season, you learn some lessons, and you're able to use them, moving forward. But he feels better because he's taking care of his weight better, and he's just firing off offense. But to go get those bonus points in both those situations, and I would guess that both those teams thought they're going to win that match. Especially at 33 in Oklahoma State, they're like, oh, we're winning this match, and then you give up a bonus point, just really turn the tide our way, and I think we were able to use that momentum.
Colin Real Budo at 149. He also had 2 wins against wrestlers that were ranked higher than him. Good decisions, good performance, just a steady rock.
Yeah, he wrestles through everything the whole time. That's one thing with him, and he's managing his weight better and just doing those little things that make up being big things. He said, hey, can I find another point? Can we find one more position that we can win? When that happens, then you turn, which he lost that guy, Oklahoma State guy in Las Vegas, to a wide margin. So seeing each match is different, but also knowing that man, he's improving. Like, he's got evidence in front of him, and that's a great thing as a coach when you see that. And it's just let's keep moving. Yeah.
You talked about having great momentum in that Friday duel against Oklahoma State at intermission. Those lower weights, they all went out there, gave their all to the very end.
Yeah, man. If I was a fan, and a fan, and you said you got to be a fan. Like, if I was a fan, I'd be like, holy cow, we got 5 more of these. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have anything left when I'm done, but hopefully guys left, everyone leaves and they're almost spent because they were so invested into it, but they also saw the effort that our athletes gave. And I think when you see that, you can get behind it so much more. And it's just like, man, I recognize the effort, I appreciate it, win or lose. But man, like I said, after those first 5 matches, I think everyone's like, man, I need that 10-minute break.
Yeah, no, the fans needed it for sure. An electric atmosphere Friday against Oklahoma State. We'll have more with UNI head coach Doug Schwab coming up, as well as a feature on a senior wrestler later here on Panther Sports Talk.